Hello, everyone, and welcome back to our latest Let's Play series on the Relic Labs channel, looking at Earth versus Mars, our upcoming Relic Labs title, which is releasing tomorrow, which is Wednesday, October 29th. So we're all really excited for that. So we're going to show off a little bit more of the game today. Hannah, what else do we want to tell the folks? Where can they follow us to stay up to date on all the latest news?
So many places. Pretty much pick your favorite platform of choice. We seem to be on most of them. Certainly, you can join the Relic Entertainment Discord. You can follow us along on TikTok or Instagram, Facebook, X, Blue Sky. Greta, what have I forgotten about?
Everywhere. YouTube, Twitch,
Which you know about because you're here right now.
Yeah.
hopefully.
Hopefully. uh, yeah, find us wherever you like, and you can keep up to date with all of what's going on for tomorrow's launch, and certainly what's coming on after.
Okay, awesome. So today I think we're actually going to start with a look at multiplayer, which we haven't shown off before. So I'm really excited for that. So we can get into a little bit of head-to-head action here, and then if we have some time, we'll jump back to the campaign and pick up with our intrepid heroes and see where we last left them. Um, Aside from that, if you haven't seen any of our recent news, very excited that Earth versus Mars is obviously coming out tomorrow. It's also going to be supporting GeForce Now. So if you're a GeForce Now user, you can stream the game that way, regardless of the hardware that you're using. Additionally, the game will be releasing at $14.99 US. And I believe we have a 10% launch discount, which will be in effect for 2 weeks. So you can look forward to that. It's a good excuse to pick it up early. But yeah, I think that's all the information. Greta, am I missing anything? Is there anything else that we want to tell the folks at home?
Ooh, nothing off the top of my head,
Okay.
but like John said, just get excited for tomorrow and then
Okay.
get excited for right now because trying
Yes. Yes.
multiplayer, I'm really looking forward to it.
Exactly. All right. So let's maybe jump over to the game and we can hop into a multiplayer lobby. So let's do that now. Okay, so here we are at the main menu. So obviously we're going to jump into the versus menus. Some important notes here when you hit this menu. So you have several options: Splicetron, single player, multiplayer, online. So if you just wanted to do a skirmish versus the AI, single player is where you would do that here. There are also some additional challenges that the team has concocted for you to try and take on. So I won't spoil too many of the challenges that are here, but you can go in and check those out, or you can just do a very simple skirmish. Pick your map, pick your settings, etc., and you can jump in there. So importantly, you're going to want to head into the Splicetron first. You have unlimited resources here, so you can set up your splice units ahead of time, because that'll obviously be important if you want to bring those into a multiplayer lobby like we are going to do now. Um, so Hannah, I think we said we were going to do Barge Bay.
Yeah, I think we'll start with a smaller map. Um, Maybe sort of try out the multiplayer there, and then see how it goes.
Okay. So I will be the heroic Martian forces.
Boo.
And you,
Boo.
Hannah, I believe will be the dastardly humans.
Yes.
All right. Okay. Oh, hang on. Let's maybe swap colors here. Can you swap to blue?
Oh yeah,
I'm gonna swap to red here. There we go. Keep
perfect.
things consistent. All right. Deployment phase. Let's go. So obviously you have all the commanders here to choose from, and I think all of their abilities as well. Um, so Hannah, you're gonna have to tell us what you're choosing because we can't see your screen. But I think fittingly, I will pick the illustrious, the great Emperor Zarb,
Boo.
but I'm not going to tell you what his ability is. Although I think you can see it once we get going here.
Yeah, I'm going to be going with Colonel Marcus Shaw today.
Okay.
I've got two abilities to pick between here. I've got reinforcements or strike back. I really like both of these abilities. Um, Feeling a bit torn as to which one I choose today. I'll go with this one.
Oh, junk mail in the chat just said reinforcements, but
Yeah, that's a good choice.
yeah.
It might not be the one I picked. And then you can't see what I'm doing, but I am currently picking my spliced units. I've got Larry and Veronica. And we're ready to go.
All right, let's do this.
You both have very different spliced units, so this is going to be cool to see them.
Yeah,
up against
I'm
each other.
going to hover over Hannah's units to see what they are. So Veronica has Pounce, Tree Hugger, Clear Creep, Stampede, Plains Traveler. Yeah, okay. All right. So very small map, very tight quarters, a lot of cities for us to capture here. So I think we're just have to get going and capture some resources. I think I'm going to. I know in the past in the live streams we've always saved up for the Ultra Tank or the Goliath, but I think I want to win this one for the.
You may need some boots on the ground to win this one.
Yeah, I want to win this one for Mars, for the red planet, our home.
Again, a boo.
I think I'm gonna. Yeah, I'm just gonna go like this.
Trooper. All right. Yeah. Fair choice. I'm going to start off by capturing some cities. I want some income.
Now, you guys don't have to say what it is because no spoilers, but I'm assuming you both have some kind of a strategy to win.
Well,
Or
that's assuming a lot, I think. I don't know, Hannah. What's your strategy here?
I'm gonna be real and say I had a strategy, and as soon as I picked my splice units, I completely forgot what that strategy was. The aim on this map is to capture the enemy headquarters, and the secondary aim is to defeat all enemy units. And so I've really leaned into the second option and forgotten that capturing the enemy headquarters is a thing. I had thought that I might get a flying unit and just fly over and capture it, but
easy peasy.
easy peasy. And then I completely forgot to pick a flying unit. So we are going to be doing this the old-fashioned way over roads and terrain, and a little bit slower, perhaps.
Well,
so we'll see how this backup strategy works out for us in the end.
in the real world, a cheetah versus a squirrel would be easy.
I mean, my
Easy.
squirrel does have some cheetah parts, so
true.
Gives it an edge. Perhaps. I mean, we'll find out. So
I'm just trying to be as aggressive as possible. Sorry, Veronica. You're standing in the way of Martian progress.
yeah, that's fair.
Ooh, do I? Yeah, I'm gonna do it.
Invasion. Ooh, I feel like this is not going to go very well.
Oh,
no. Oh no. Okay. Well, let's start by getting this on the road. Range. Wait here with our artillery.
I think the other thing people will probably notice with this map is something that we discussed with JT from the dev team when we were doing our sort of walkthrough of the map lab, is that this is a very symmetrical map. So you have the exact same resources on either side for both players, kind of equally split down the middle. All the terrain is essentially the same. It's all mirrored to sort of give you a very balanced multiplayer level. Obviously, you can kind of create whatever you want if you want to sort of have some sort of theme or something a little bit more, um, uh, you know, flavorful, or have some sort of weird challenge that you wanted your players to adapt to. But this one is very much a straightforward multiplayer map.
Yeah, something I really appreciate about this map as well is having the industrial tile from the beginning. You don't need to capture it. There's no waiting. You can just be building straight from your first turn, which is really, really helpful. And then with this many cities to capture as well, you get like a nice little income stream. You get to really kind of build up your forces pretty quickly, which is nice. These UFOs are sus. I don't
Oh, I was
like
just
where you're
gonna
putting them
say.
at all.
Definitely get an edge on a map with water and a flying unit, for sure.
They're just here for moral support, you know.
Mm-hmm.
So it looks like Hannah selected strike back for her ability. Ooh, okay. Yeah, that hurt. And that's also going to slow down my capture of these central cities.
Oh, dang.
Suffer the wrath of the mighty cow cockroach. Oh, okay. A little stingray there to deal with some UFOs.
That might be the plan, but I mean, I only have one of them, and right now you have 3 UFOs just hovering around. So try and put together some sort of response. Ouch.
Another Jones in the infirmary.
Oh no,
Oh
Private
no.
Jones. So young.
Actually, I did see a line referring to him or to that family as the Jones clones, which I want to know more about that backstory. I feel like the GMA may have been doing a little more experimentation before Annabelle got really into
Ooh.
splicing Martian DNA.
Mm-hmm.
Ooh, that's a theory. It's not about sides, but I hate how those saucers have created like a border for the humans. You've just completely cut them off. Get out of here.
Uh-oh.
All right.
Finally got dealt enough damage to strike back a little.
That was pretty valuable considering like it hit so many of my units.
Mm-hmm. Okay. This is going to feel a lot more like, I think, a symbolic fight against the Martians here. I don't know if I'm going to be able to respond much to this.
Well, my grasp on the central cities is very tenuous right now.
Yeah. Hmm. All right.
Or was that the charge ability?
That was Stampede, and because there's a unit behind you,
Oh,
you just kind of
interesting.
got stuck in place.
Yeah, and I just kind of took some damage.
Mm-hmm. Well, I guess we're gonna wait here. Send you over here. Uh,
Oh, yeah.
Oh,
Valuable.
that was great.
My greatest weakness, my exact counter.
that stingray just paid for itself. Not the artillery. Hmm. I don't appreciate that either.
Oh, they do so little damage. No.
Yeah.
Hmm. We need to make some tough decisions here. Okay. The fact that you have two heavies here makes it a little bit difficult for me to move my light tank up.
Mm-hmm. And the fact that you had all those UFOs there made it really difficult for me to put my guys anywhere else.
Yeah.
Oh.
Ouch. Yeah, good job, modifier.
Okay. Now I can deal with this heavy.
Well, good thing I just made another replacement.
Mm. Okay. I'm just gonna save my pennies.
Okay.
Oh yeah. Okay. Like my laser tank is seeing its last days here.
As you're both playing through this map, what are some things that sticks out to you, strategy wise?
It's very small, right? So you have to be like, at least from my limited experience on it, it feels like you have to be very um careful with where you're placing things, just because it's very easy for the opposing side to reach your units or to use range abilities.
Hmm.
Like I think we saw when I used the mortifier against Hannah's units, it's like it's only a couple tiles away from my industry tile, and it's still able to like reach the back line where Hannah's units are. So I think like careful unit placement and really thinking through the different counters for what your opponent is fielding is going to be important. Like these two stingrays, obviously are going to counter my ability to create more UFOs. So,
Almost like that was intentional.
yeah, yeah, I think there's some interesting play even on a very very small map like this.
Hmm.
Yeah, as someone who's still learning Earth First Mars and like all of the different units and abilities and splice situations, um, I'm actually really enjoying smaller maps like this because it gives me a chance to really try things out in a way that's like it's very easy to see cause and effect. Whereas I think on some of the bigger maps, you spend all of this time just getting to the enemy or like trying to find an engagement. So this is just immediately just very quick. Ouch. Um, yeah, just like a fun little sandbox to get in and play around in and see what
Yeah.
happens.
That's a really good point.
Just trying to figure out how I can bully Larry here.
Harry's having a rough day. You know, he's got cockroach arm, the head of a rhino. He's being bullied by this saucer.
That cockroach arm looks so funny.
Makes typing a little bit harder when he's having to file his reports.
Oof.
Yeah, the double attack with the pounce ability is just really strong in the right
Mhm.
circumstances.
Hey now.
It's okay. We're
Just feeling a
cockroach.
little surrounded.
We're cockroach arm buddies.
High five slash. More UFOs. So for that ability, they just kind of land wherever they want on the map.
Yeah,
You're not
yeah.
placing them.
Yeah,
Okay.
it'll just spawn them.
Which on this map, honestly, like putting them that close to headquarters is pretty nice. If I was doing a better job at getting anywhere near headquarters, that would be quite useful.
This is also the first time or at least one of the few maps I've seen that has, because I've mostly been spending time in the campaign, but like, uh, it's interesting seeing 4 city tiles all stacked together like that in the center.
Mhm.
'Cause it really makes it tough to dislodge people, or it's just like, hey, this is the thing that you're fighting over, so you better figure it out.
I'm feeling really worried about Larry right now.
Yeah, I think Larry's gonna have a little nap soon. I don't think he's gonna be surviving this engagement for much longer.
I know neither of you picked him, but I also think it's really cool that you can choose Eric as a commander.
Mhm.
Bug eye, big bug head Eric. Justice for Eric.
Justice for Eric. My cow hide is so thick. Whew, okay. Sorry, Larry.
Honestly, he put up a really good fight. That took a lot longer than
He did,
I
yeah.
thought it might.
Okay.
Right now, it is down to the Jones clones to save the planet. Good luck, guys. Hey, that's my city.
I actually really like the death animation for the stingray. It kind of looks like a turned over apple cart or something.
Mhm.
All right, start bringing some of these saucers forward and see what the pesky humans can do to us.
Hmm.
Ow. Okay. Oh, nice. Was that was the range shot?
Yeah, that was a bazooka.
Oh my
No.
gosh. Mhm.
Okay. So you'll notice that if you spawn a new unit and if it has an ability, that ability will usually be on a cooldown um, right away. So like my UFOs can't use their gravity beam immediately after they've been spawned.
Wow. That seems excessive.
I think you just need to give the Martians a chance. You know, we're just here to help. We're here to enlighten you.
Yeah, I'm not getting that vibe at all.
We're just here to, change the wallpaper and upgrade these cities a little bit.
Take out all the people. Light decorating.
Oh, I thought it would have done more damage there. Guess not.
Yeah, I feel like they do a lot more damage against the artillery.
Yeah, or like the ground units.
Yeah, yeah. Which is helpful because these stingrays are doing some heavy lifting for me right now, which I
Mhm.
really appreciate.
Yeah, great investment on those.
Okay.
Yeah, it took me a little bit longer because it's multiplayer, but it got me that ultra tank. Ugh. Zoinks.
I think the humans are kind of over being pushed around.
This is a final last desperate stand. I think with these UFOs. Yeah, I don't like the long-term odds. Mm.
fact that you just healed up that stingray makes things trickier for me.
But that there's only one stingray, it's probably better for you.
Yeah.
So,
yeah.
you know, easy come, easy go. Good grief.
See ya, Private Jones.
Oh, oh no. That was sad.
That was an outrageous amount of damage. I'm used to the teeny tiny little saucers, not the really, really big. Is that the Devastator?
hmm
Goodness. Or Ultra Tank, sorry.
The Devastator is a good name for it.
Oh.
That's
Oh,
pretty cool
was I supposed
see.
to? I guess I. Oh, maybe because there was something in between us, so I couldn't
Oh.
pull the stingray all the way back to me. Next time,
That
I'll
little
get you
tank did good
stingray.
work. Yeah. Yeah, that's good to know.
Oh, and I just realized I've had the game audio muted this whole time. Sorry, folks. That's my bad. And my saucer is gonna run away.
That's fair. Finally completed the city capture. That is unfortunate.
Oh, I think Daisy's gonna have to run away here.
She is really putting up a fight, though.
It really is.
What's Daisy's place, John? It's a
So she's got the pounce, so the cheetah head, but she
Mhm.
also has the counter crusher from the rhino. And
Mm.
I believe her. Let's take a look. Yeah, she's got pretty strong defense, like 55% defense.
Oh well, Stingray. You served well.
Okay.
Oh, yes.
You have so many tanks now.
Mm-hmm. Wow. Not anymore.
It's the cockroacher.
It's so strong.
Deploy saucers!
Wait, was that 2 or 3 sources this one?
It was 2. I'm probably just because of the other saucers and units that I have on the map.
Mm.
it
No.
hurts!
Oof.
Finally.
This hurts.
Still. Yeah, I still really doubt that the humans have a chance here. This is. Fully managed by their command.
No.
You never know.
You never know. Like this, yeah, this could be one of those like tales of the underdog. Oh, nice combine there.
You can always admit this superior might of the Martian forces.
Never.
And just declare surrender. That might be the move here. I
Yeah.
don't think there's a chance of coming back from this. I've got handy dandy tank. Whoop. I've got handy dandy tank for at least one more turn. And one more drone's coming. It's a little heavy down here.
Things have got to feel kind of bleak for Jones right now. All by himself.
This is not a good trade, but you know, quick game's a good game. And I think at this point we're delaying the inevitable.
Yeah.
Do we want to do a surrender?
I think we can if you want. Yeah.
I think so.
Jones would never.
Sorry, humans. We let the team down today.
Yeah. Jones never say die until they do. Cool. Well, that was a fun little look at multiplayer. So again, folks, you can always jump in and play 1v1s once the game is out tomorrow. But I think for now we are going to jump back to our campaign and pick up where we were last time. Hannah, any thoughts on your multiplayer experience before we jump into this?
Yeah, next time I really need to remember my strategy of having a flying splice unit. I also really feel like for that commander, reinforcements would have been really helpful. Just having, you've only got one industrial tile to make one unit per turn. Having a few extra units, especially in the early game where I did have a lot of city capture, might have been really helpful. So yeah, definitely some regrets and some things I would do differently next time.
Yeah, again, I think like we all know the Martians are here. They're going to win. They're going to take over. So we should all just pledge our fealty now.
Lies.
I mean, let's pick up with our plucky heroes and see where we are.
The atom splicing chamber is now able to reclaim biological matter.
He means you can throw splice soldiers into the recycler and get their atomic essence back. Most of it, anyway.
Wow, that could be really useful. Thank you, doctors. Oh, Eric! No, don't worry. We'll only use it in an emergency.
A little concerned about what constitutes an emergency, given that the planet is being invaded by Martians.
Yeah. Okay, let's see what Eric wants to say.
Miss Gorman, something weird. The spice soldiers? I can communicate in my head.
What? There must be some sort of residual connection that persists at an atomic level between splices.
It's noisy is what it is. But I can do things. I can make the splice soldiers better at fighting. For a bit, anyway.
That's amazing. Isn't that what you wanted? A way for you to help fight the Martians.
Yeah. I guess.
I feel like Eric's heart isn't in it anymore. Just
I mean,
having
he
a
did
rough
just find
one.
out that he can be recycled. So that would tend to put a dampener on anyone's day.
Yeah. So where last we left off, I think we had just over 4,000 Marzonium. So if we wanted to look at some of the different upgrades, we could. So 4,000 is enough for us to get like a third DNA splice option for all of our spliced units. But we could also look at some of the commander abilities, or even like a special unit ability if we really want to, or even like a cost reduction. I don't know if either of you have thoughts on what you might want to do with our Marzonium.
I personally would like to see maybe a different commander or different commander abilities. Some of these sound cool.
Yeah, so we just mentioned reinforcements in the multiplayer game for Colonel Marcus Shaw. There's really good options in here. Like, I'm also a big fan of making things cheaper. So
Yeah.
That's true, yeah.
yeah, or like some of the different options you get in here, like the extended range on the artillery or the glide self repair, like just really nice little upgrades. So
Yeah, like even the extend range on the artillery, I think
Yeah.
would be really powerful.
yeah, I've been playing around with the Skyhawk Barrage as well. It's been fantastic.
Yeah.
But yeah, I think maybe extend the range on the artillery and then see how much we have left over for something else.
Sure. We've got 1,900 left.
Cool. So that could be like a commander. Oh yeah. Like
Yeah,
that could be a
commander
couple of
ability
command
or
abilities.
even a different type of DNA that we wanted to splice in.
Yeah. What are you feeling like?
I feel like I'll always say DNA, but let's go with the commander ability. Just try something a bit different.
Okay, sure. Which one do we like right now? Reinforcements, special drain, tank overwatch, or bloodlust.
Ooh, tank overdrive sounds really great.
So that increases movement range for tanks by 4 tiles for a turn.
Oh, that's pretty sweet.
I really like reinforcements.
That's also
Yeah.
great.
Okay, let's do this.
Yeah.
All right, let's carry on with our mission.
Colonel, I've detected. We have detected. I've detected a fleet of Martian saucers heading towards a densely populated suburban area. By my calculation, casualties could exceed 3,000 people. Or 3,419 if you want an accurate number.
Either way, that's too many. Major, get some anti-air units out there and intercept. No point having this technology if we don't use it.
Yes, sir.
Okay, let's get to it.
Off to rescue some civilians.
Okay, so I think this is similar to the last one. We have to rescue civilians again, but it's a different map. We have the Stingray this time as well.
I like as well this map. You can fan out immediately. You're not kind of. Last time we had to go around all of these mountains, and it was a bit tricky to kind of navigate. This time, I think we have a few more
Yeah.
options of where we can go, which is cool.
Roger.
So, looking at the ability that we just unlocked,
Probably not great for this map.
yeah, this doesn't really work on this map because we don't really have cities that we're going to be capturing. It would give us a tank at the HQ.
Yeah.
We do have Eric that we can choose from now, which would give us a splice boost. So the splice units would gain 50% attack and defense for a turn.
Yep.
Naya has the double capture speed, but again, I don't think we need that on
Not
this
super
map.
useful.
Or the field medic. So I feel like I'm
Affirmative.
kind of leaning towards
gotcha.
Annabelle or maybe Eric.
Go with Eric. We haven't had Eric as a commander yet, and
Let's yeah, we'll see if this like gives him a boost in morale. Maybe like lets him feel a little more useful, like he's really contributing.
Yeah. Okay, and we've
And
got
we will have 2 splice, so yeah, that's great.
our 2 splice units, Anne and Rick. So let's go.
Eric's got a friend.
We got here
Anne.
just in time,
know,
Colonel.
we'll
Those
fly
saucers
thing.
are heading towards civilian homes.
Good for him.
Bring up the troop transports and start evacuating. Our rocket launchers can provide cover.
Attempting to run away again? Pitiful!
Okay, so we have to evacuate 9 suburbs and capture the enemy HQ. So let's do that.
We've got 2 transports and an industrial tile, so we can make more things if we decide we want more things. So yeah, I guess with the units we have, we just sort of accompany or escort our transport around, maybe provide a little bit of defense.
Yeah. Send this one here and evacuate here.
Nice. 1 down, 8 to go.
Oh, there is an industry tile here in the center that we can capture. Okay. It seems like we might
You
want to
could
prioritize
load
that.
a soldier onto your transport and get them up there really quickly, maybe.
We could, yeah.
And then maybe send the tank to defend them when inevitably one of these Martians notices plan.
Smart.
I don't think we get to start capturing this turn, though. I think that'll be a next turn thing. Yeah, there we go. Nice, nice. Excellent. And then... Yeah, I totally missed that guy just hanging out
Oh yeah,
down
this
in the
one
corner.
just hanging out at the bottom.
Just looming in the darkness. I'm feeling like another transport might be the move here, at least to like move units around the board a little bit quicker.
Mhm.
And then obviously evacuate civilians. Rick!
Oh, they chose wrong.
Wow.
That was awesome.
Welcome to Rick's hood.
I was scared there for a moment, but he did that like a champ.
Oh yeah, this might not have been the
Yeah.
smartest play because now it's going to take us a little bit longer to capture this tile.
But on the plus side, the Martians didn't claim that tile yet.
I also missed this ultra tank here.
Yeah, that's gonna be fun to deal with.
Oh no, all the people.
They're also evacuating civilians. Or abducting them and taking them to Mars.
Okay, let's see what we can do here.
Yeah. Well fought, Private Jones.
Okay.
Retreat back and do some evacuating, maybe.
Yeah. We can evacuate these as quickly as possible. Might be better than trying to directly fight all the Martian forces.
Yeah, agreed. I mean, you do have a stretch goal of capturing enemy headquarters if you feel like taking a stab at that.
Be a little aggressive with this one. See if I can get them out.
Yeah, we gotta get slice units up into the fight.
Okay, do you think we need another Stingray? What else do we need here?
I think you need something for that tank. Get rid of
We
those.
could get a Goliath on the next turn, or we could get one of the smaller ones right now.
Artillery or Stingray?
I think the problem with the artillery is it would take a while to
Yeah, it's gonna be so slow.
get up here.
What's good against the Ultra Tank?
Sorry, what was that?
What's good against the Ultra Tank?
I mean, what is good? The heavy.
Yep.
We could build a couple of those, maybe.
We don't have any right now, do we? We just have infantry.
Yeah.
Yeah, let's get a heavy.
Yeah, we'll use those guys.
Oh dear.
Well, I think Private Jones did what they needed to and kept the Martians distracted.
That was a good point. Yeah.
Did almost lose our Stingray, which is unfortunate.
Wow. And with that much damage being dealt, it looks like your special ability is being powered up
Yeah.
in the background there, so. As long as we get our splice units into some sort of position where that could be really helpful. Alright.
Okay, I need to unload this spliced unit, so I'm going to do that here.
And then, yeah, depending who's alive next time, I guess we'd use the acid spit ability. Try to infect a bunch of Martians in one. If Rick leaves any of them alive.
I think we're going to have to build some more Stingrays, though, as these UFOs get closer.
Yeah. We've got 4,400 money right now, so that might be something we can do this turn. Pretty cool.
My Stingray needs to run away, I think.
Yeah.
Yeah, because it's not going to do much good there anyway. We could get a Goliath as well, or do we think we need a Stingray?
I'm thinking Stingray for the UFOs. What do you reckon?
I say Goliath. but my track record for decision making hasn't been amazing, so
I mean, if we do a Goliath this round, we might be able to save up for a Stingray. They're just a little slow to move, so like if we do get one, we're gonna need to get it to the front.
slow to move but very powerful.
Yeah.
If we do a Stingray this turn and then aim for Goliath
Sure.
next turn or the turn after, I think, yeah, we use the power next time around. Cool, we just got a new Stingray to replace the Stingray.
Yay.
Yeah, I will say that that Goliath is, I think, within range of our heavy on our next turn, so it's actually not too bad.
She'll get back.
Hey, you're our civilians.
Those are our volunteers.
Now. Potato.
Now I'm worried because I think we're running out of neighborhoods to save.
Yep. We need 4 more.
All right, let's see if we can do this. Oh no, we're blocked on this side. No.
Oh dear.
Oh, okay. Don't quite have enough range here. Let's maybe go this way.
Yep. And then I'm all for launching some fly spit at the industrial tile.
Sorry, what was that?
I'm all for launching some fly acid spit at the industrial tile.
Oh yeah, that's probably a good call.
Yeah. That's so cool. I love that.
Especially while we're waiting for the artillery or the Stingray to get up to that end. Oh yeah, your special ability to.
Oh yeah, that's right, for my splice students before we attack with them.
Oops.
Oh, it's a very,
Yeah, that's a.
very even trade. Doesn't
Yeah.
feel great.
Yeah.
But the heavies are a lot cheaper, so we can get something
Yeah,
out of
that's
here.
true. Well, and can you attack the ultra tank from there?
Only 8 damage.
Only
So I don't know
8.
if
Oof,
it's...
yeah, that doesn't seem worth it.
Super worth it. I'm gonna hide in the trees though.
Nice.
He's also got his special ability. Something to look out for.
Yeah, what's Zarb's?
Bombing
Oh, bombing run. Our favorite.
Slice 'em and dice 'em.
Quietly hide behind this tank.
Planetary bombardment
I just don't want the ultra tank to come and say hello to our rockets.
Yeah.
Oh no.
Mission done for us, actually.
They've got the civilians.
Oh no.
Mars is triumphant yet again.
Uh-oh.
Oh no.
I mean,
Defeated.
It's on theme for today. Mars wins twice.
Mars won twice.
Damn.
Well, I think that's probably good impetus, or I guess a good incentive for all the players out there to take it to Mars tomorrow.
Now able to reclaim biological matter.
Yes.
So that way they can win the fight versus the Martians. Not like we did today.
Yeah, don't leave it up to us.
Yeah.
I think you know how that's gonna turn out.
Yeah, the power's definitely in the players' hands to win this fight, to help Annabelle and these heroes take on the Martian forces. But I think we're going to leave things there for today because we have a lot to do to get ready for the launch of the game tomorrow. So thank you everyone for joining us. If we have time, we'll maybe try and do more of these in the next week or so. But again, Earth vs. Mars comes out tomorrow. There's a lot of exciting stuff there. We've only kind of, on these streams, only really scratched the surface of the campaign and the narrative. There's a lot more to discover. We didn't even get to the creep. The creep takes up a huge part of the narrative and is a really interesting enemy to come up against. But Hannah, what else do we want to remind folks of before we say goodbye?
Come and follow us on the socials. We mentioned that earlier. We are on basically all of them. If you're watching this on YouTube, there will be links below the video. So yeah, come check that out and keep up to date with all of the news.
Okay, Greta, what are you most excited about for players to discover when they play the game tomorrow?
Ooh, just getting into splicing new creatures, seeing what people come up with, what their favorite spliced volunteers are. Definitely going to be keeping an eye out for that.
So many good combinations to try out.
Yeah, I like that we keep using volunteers.
Yeah.
Volunteers. All right. So, folks, like we said, the game is out tomorrow on Steam for $14.99 US with a launch discount of 10%. So be sure to check it out and pick it up. So that will be available on Steam tomorrow, I believe at 10 a.m. Pacific time. So yeah, keep an eye out for that. Wishlist it if you haven't yet already. And we will hopefully be back with more of these in the future. But for now, I think we're going to say goodbye and enjoy the launch of Earth vs. Mars.